Good morning, children. Today also we continue explanation of the same chapter. Now we come to the next topic, that is growing new plants from other parts of the plant. You know that seeds are used to grow the plants, but many plants are such that they do not need seed to grow. They can grow with their vegetative parts like root, stem and leaves. So first we come to the plant that grow from roots. Like if you take carrot, dahlia or beetroot, radish, turnip, etc., they grow from their root. Like in this activity it is shown that take a beetroot and place it in water and in out keep it outside the house where it can get fresh air and sunlight. After few days you will see that root starts growing and the new plants starts germinating from the beetroot. So it is a root, and from the root the new plants start growing. It do not need seed to grow. In this way, another example, here you can see new plants from underground stem. As you all know that potato, ginger, they all are underground stem. They have eye-like structure and it is nodes, and each node of the potato is termed as eye. They have eye-like structure from where the buds grow in potato, and every eye is capable to grow into a new plant. Now third, new plants from stem. Many of you have been practicing at home, your parents have been doing this. They cut the stem of rose plant and plant it somewhere else in garden or in a gamla pot, and that stem after few days develop roots and start growing into new rose plant. So in this way, money plant also, it also grows from stem cutting. So these are the stems that grow into new plant. Stems used to develop new roots from their nodes. Now next we come to new plants from leaves. In bryophyllum plant, it is an example. Bryophyllum plant, the leaves, edges of the leaf, buds grow at the edges of the leaf, and these buds are capable to grow into new plants. Like here you can see it is a bryophyllum plant, and at the margin of the leaf new baby plants, or you can say nodes, starts growing, and they get detached and attached with the soil. They get detached from the leaf, and when it is grown in the soil it develops into a new bryophyllum plant. Now new plants from spores. Some plants such as fern and moss, they do not have flowers, so they do not produce seeds. They produce tiny spores. Spores is a ball-like structure, very small in size and contains powdery substance in it. And these powdery substance, when fall anywhere, they start germinating into new plants. Agriculture. Agriculture means production of food on a large scale. Food or any other plant on a large scale in the field is called agriculture, and it have different steps. Various stages of agriculture are to be followed. Like first is plowing. It is done to loosen the soil to get aerated. Secondly, manuring. Manures and fertilizers are added to the soil to provide nutrient to the soils. Third is sowing. Then sowing of seeds, healthy seeds, is done in that soil and plants grow from the seeds. Fourth step is irrigation. Water is supplied to the plant time to time to grow them properly. Then fifth, use of insecticides and pesticides. Sometimes many insects or pests damage the crop. So to avoid this, insecticides and pesticides are sprayed on the crop plants. And the last step is harvesting. When the crop plant completely matures, at that time it is cut from the field and gathered, and it is termed as harvesting. After harvesting, grains are stored properly in airtight containers to protect them from moisture, rats, moles and birds. Now children, many crops can grow at one place properly, but at the same time at other place they will not grow properly due to difference in soil or due to difference in weather. So on the basis of different season, crops are mainly divided into two types. One is called the kharif crop, that grows from June to October, like rice, maize, cotton. These are the kharif crop. They grow mostly in June to October month when there is good monsoon rain. The second one is the rabi crop. It grows from November to April and they do not need monsoon rainfall. So wheat, grams and peas are rabi crop. They do not depend on rain. So in this way children, the chapter is complete. We'll do the exercise in the next period.